morning, everybody. Good morning, guys. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. It's been a long time. Good morning. Good morning, people. How are we doing today? Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's another beautiful Monday, guys. Let's wait for more people to connect. You can go ahead and just do me a favor by sharing this broadcast quickly. You can go ahead and share this broadcast quickly with your friends. Hey, good morning. It's been a long time. Long time, long time. Good morning, Instagram. Good morning, YouTube. How are we doing today? It's a beautiful Monday, like I said. Can we do the audio check real quick? Can somebody give me a feedback? Are you able to hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I need someone to just give me an update real quick about the audio. Is the audio clean on your side? Are you able to hear me on your side? Okay, I'm waiting for someone to give me an update. Maru, thank you very much. Alero, thank you also. Thank you very much for the feedback. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really appreciate you guys. Something something happened to my WhatsApp this morning. I woke up to see over 3,000 messages. I woke up to see over 3,000 messages. Um, my WhatsApp because I posted a video about 3 days ago and about matchmaking, and people in Africa bombarded me. Oh my God. I'm a little scared right now. I'm just praying for my WhatsApp to be restored. So, welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's a beautiful day. It's been a long time, but I'm back. Thank God. Traveled to Nigeria and I got back sick, and I've been working a little bit, but I've not been feeling too good. But we thank God for life. Thank God for the healing power. Thank God for doctors, and thank God for people who checked up on me. Nigeria is the best place to be, guys. I just want to tell you guys this real quick. If anybody is telling you Nigeria is not good, uh, tell that person to go and kiss transformer. Nigeria is the best place to be. Either you like it or don't like it. I'm speaking the truth here, right now. Okay, so and I'm going to break it down to you guys quickly, so you know what I'm talking about. Um, this particular regime here, they are doing a wonderful job. It's not easy to fix what is wrong with Nigeria overnight. It's not easy to do that. Never let anybody tell you that. You know what I'm saying? Never let anybody tell you that Nigeria is not doing well. It's going to take a while to fix what is on ground. But the proof is there right now that you're seeing it clearly that Nigeria is getting better. I'm telling you. Go and look at all of these beautiful roads that we see right now. Go and look at all of these, hotels that they're building, all these, companies that they're building in Nigeria. Chinese people are coming in to build factories and industries, and they're hiring people to work. And then when you talk about security, security is getting better in Nigeria. I went down to Nigeria. I drove by myself everywhere, you know, without security. All right. It didn't bother me at all. And then the food. You guys know that I'm going to get to the food. The food is fantastic. The food is fantastic. All right. In America, I eat only one time in a day just because I'm trying not to get fat. You eat in America 3 times in a day, you're going to grow fat. Your belly's going to come out. But in Nigeria, you eat, within 30 minutes, the food is gone. Then you're ready to eat another one and stuff. All right. People believe, oh, things are expensive. Things are expensive. Oh, okay. Expensive. All right. And that's the same. We're buying whatever about Nigeria, converting it to dollar is almost the same thing that we pay here. It's what we pay. And somebody saying hunger is massive. Who's telling you this? Who's making you to say hunger is massive? What is hunger that is massive? No. Just say, I don't get money. If you don't get money, then you will get hungry. That's the issue. And I've been trying to make people to see this point, but it's difficult for Nigerians to always kind of like pipe down and see from the high of another person. Americans are hungry too. When you come to America, you see a lot of homeless people. Go to Washington, D.C., you see them sleeping on the roadside. Okay? You see them over there. You see poor people in America. Okay? Go to Oklahoma, go to Arkansas. You see a lot of poor people there. That's the system. That's the way the system is. Some people will be poor, and some people will be okay, and some people will be rich. All right? The issue is that your mindset will actually take you or put you in the category where you belong. They'll put you in the category where you belong. And then Nigerians need to stop comparing themselves with people in America. It is a different ball game. It's totally different. So you need to understand that part. Also, there are homeless people everywhere. There are poor people everywhere. Chinese people used to be very poor. Chinese, they used to be very poor people, but they utilized their population to build their country. And that's exactly what this regime is trying to do right now. This particular government right now, that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to bring investors to Nigeria. They are bringing the world to Nigeria. Example, what they did was this dirty December thing. Do you know how much money people made? I'm not talking about government making money. I'm talking about individuals, businesses, and companies. Do you know how much they made from dirty December? Nigerians need to chill out and give people a chance to build. What has been destroyed in Nigeria is not going to be overnight that we're going to fix it. It's a gradual process. We're going to fix it. All right? It's going to be step by step. It's not something you rush into and just say, okay, I'm the president right now, and then within 2 weeks, the entire Nigerians are rich. I don't know. Let's not talk about Nigeria. Let's go to the topic of today. All right, because me, I enjoyed Nigeria. I would say I enjoyed it. I didn't spend a lot of money. All right, I did not on food. I didn't spend a lot of money on food. All right, it was good. I was going to Buka. I was, people say, "Oh, let us take you to this place." I said, "No, don't take me to any place. I want to go to the local Buka. I'll finish eating and I pay 1,500 naira. I'll finish eating my food, 1,500 naira. Okay, so if you decide you want to go to fancy restaurants and there you're going to be paying 50,000 for food, not me. You won't see me there. All right, you will never see me in those kind of places. So if you really want to enjoy yourself, you are not supposed to go to Nigeria and start bragging. I'm from America. I'm from America. So they take you to all these fancy restaurants to eat. No, not me. I go to Buka to eat. I want to save my money. I don't have that money, but I want to enjoy myself. Okay? So let's leave that alone. Let's jump on the show for today. Now, this lady's been married for some time, and I see a lot of people who are on this table. A lot of people who are on this table. Um, some of you women, you're just there, just managing. Um, I don't know. It's just that in Africa we were trained to believe that a man is superior, which is the truth anyway, but it's not in that kind of way that we see it. It's not. It's not in that kind of way that we are seeing it. Many African women are suffering, and they are suffering. I'm sorry to say, I'm sorry to tell you this, they're suffering. A lot of African women are suffering. And what is making them to suffer? They are suffering because of lack of knowledge, not just only on their own part, but the men. The men. It's possible for you not to agree, but I just want to break it down to you today. A man is drinking agbo. Agbo is medication. If you don't know, agbo is medication. You see, all of these tablets, paracetamol, and all kinds of stuff where you're just chewing all around. They are made from leaves, trees, and all that. It's from herbs. And you have to make sure you understand the dosage, how you take it, so it's not going to affect you. It won't affect your health. Very important. I'm telling you. I am still a little confused. Who is that person that is teaching us Nigerians or Africans that you must to make your wife to scream and shout and yell for you to feel like you're doing a good job during intimacy? I don't know. I am still trying to understand it. We see lovemaking more like a competition. And then some of us will see it more like punishment. Uh, I will make sure you will know that I'm the man. I want to prove to you that I'm the man. And I'm going to make sure that I prove it to you. And lovemaking is no longer, lovemaking as in like the woman is enjoying it and the man is enjoying it. It's more of bam, 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 bam. I mean, bam, 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 bam. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Just tell me who your daddy is. I'm trying to prove a point here. I'm proving a point right here. You're feeling it, and then the woman is pushing you away, pushing you away. And when they're pushing you away, that's the time you feel like a man. If somebody is pushing you away, is that not enough reason, or is that not enough proof that I'm not enjoying this? This thing is painful. That's what it means. African men, we don't want to understand. That's when you now hold her hand and put her hand behind her back, and then you see do ga boo ga boo ga boo, and then she'll be shifting, and then you shift on the other side too. As she's shifting to that side, you'll be shifting with her to that side. Ba boo ba boo. And no wonder you now hear that the woman is not interested in having sex with you again, and then you say, why? Why are you not having sex with me? You don't want to have sex with you. You don't want to. You know, and then you now carry the two leg, and then you pin it all the way up, and then you say bang 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 bang, who's your daddy, bang bang bang. At the end of the day, it's not even enjoyable. You're not pleasuring the woman. You're only punishing the woman. You're not pleasuring the woman. You're punishing the woman. Love making is not like that. It's not. It's not all that. It's not like that at all. I'm telling you. Máa rán ṣan, wàá máa rán ṣan mọ́ kínní, wàá máa rán ṣan, ojú á máa rán kòlákòlá. Your eyes will be popping out from the socket. What are you doing? And it's because you've been watching too much of porn. And then you think that's the way it's supposed to be. Those ones are doing it because they want to make money from you. I don't know. You're doing bam, 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 bam. What is it? Then you'll be drinking agbo. You drink agbo in the morning, you drink agbo at night, you drink agbo every time, 24/7. You want to kill yourself. Your blood pressure is going to start going up. Your heart will start failing. And then even the penis will start dying. It will start dying. No wonder a lot of all these handsome boys, their penis is no longer working. No longer working. So bang, 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 bang all around the place. He is the one saying what I'm saying. So some of these men don't understand when talk about being romantic. They don't understand being romantic. They don't understand being gentle. They don't understand exchange of gifts. They don't understand buying rose flowers when you're coming home. They don't understand helping your wife to clean, cook, and do things. And that is what will make a woman wet. Oh, oh God. I don't want to be too raw. I'm trying to run away from criticism too much. Like, and you call yourself a pastor and you're saying all these things. I'm like, I don't care anyway. I don't care. You can say all what you like. In as much that we are saving lives, in as much as we are saving marriages, that's the essence. That's the reason for all this. You know, I don't know. That's what getting a woman wet. When a woman is all over you, and even before you touch her, she's ready for you. It's because you've been able to touch a part of her heart. You touch somewhere, not with your hand, with your gift, with your help, with your good words, with your constructive criticism, with your protection, with your provision. You have been able to touch a part of her life. Those kind of women don't stay for a long time before they get wet. When they see you, your sight alone, when they see you, they get wet. When you lie down next to them on the bed, they get wet. It's a thing of the heart. It's a thing of the heart. You don't know that one. You're going to be drinking agbo and say, oh yeah, your dibombo, your dibombo. Is this your dibombo that will actually will pleasure your wife? You didn't even allow the woman to get wet. You just start sticking it inside. And the woman is saying it's painful, it's painful. Orí ọmọ tó bí jẹlé lọ ni. Sórí ọmọ tó bí jẹlé lọ. Painful. You didn't even give her time for her body to actually get ready. You didn't give her time for her mind to get ready. You didn't give her time for her spirit to connect and get ready for what she's about to do. You're not romantic at all. Just want to prove a point. To prove a point. Go and bring out a medic. Go and bring out Agbo right now. Tell all these men that this thing will increase the size of your penis by 2 inches. All of them will go and buy it. And they will buy it. Why are you buying this thing? I like the row. Or the row. They feel like they've not done anything when the woman is quiet. When they're doing something and the woman is quiet, it means that you are not doing anything. You're not doing anything. So it's only about the woman will say, yeah, moko, egbami o, di meji egbami o. That's when you feel like a man. Is that what love making is about? The woman could keep quiet and not say jack, but she's really enjoying it. And she's enjoying it and dying inside like, whoa, I just need more of this. It's all about how you're handling her. It's about how you handle the woman. It's about what you've done during the day. I'm telling you, it's about what you've done during the day. If you have been nice, you've been good, and you have helped, you picked up the kids, you help her to do this, help her to do that, and she's doing one, you're doing the second. I'm telling you. It's like you giving a dog a treat. And they look at you like, okay, I'm going to give you a treat tonight. And they get their minds ready, they get their body ready. By the time you get on the bed, she's already wet. And she's ready for you. But because you don't understand what it is, you don't understand how to go by it. A lot of you will just say, the moment you get on the bed like this, just jump on her, bam, and just put it right in, bow, 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 bow. And you will not last for 2 minutes and you'll come. And then you roll over and then you start snoring. And now you've woken the woman up and she's expecting you to take her there. And you cannot even be at all. You can't take her there. You're already sleeping and snoring. Let's see. And you think any woman will want to look forward to that? And you say, well, he's not having sex with me. He's always denying me. Anybody will deny you because, bedebe now. The woman is alright, or the body is already awake and everything is going. And then at the end of the day, instead of bedebe, you just roll over after you come. A very selfish bastard. You just come and then you just roll over and go to sleep. Like as if to say the woman is a sex toy or a sex doll. Like you just have to pour your stuff inside and then that's it. She doesn't have any feeling. She's not supposed to enjoy nothing. So now you're done. Good job, sir. And then you roll over and sleep and snore. And snore. If they say come over and come and learn how to do the thing, you say, hey, man, I know how to do my thing. Don't know jack. Don't know nothing. Don't know anything. I'm telling you. You prepare somebody ready. Women are different from men. A man could get erection just by looking at a woman. You could get erection just by looking at the bum of a woman like that. You just program it in your brain, bam, and you're ready to go. A woman is not like that. They got to be prepared. They need to. Sometimes a woman is actually feeling like she's not clean enough, and you want to just do something, and she's like, oh, I don't want to do it now. Maybe because she's so tired, she didn't want to go to the bathroom and clean up because women always want to clean up before they do anything. They don't want you to feel. They don't want you to smell anything. They don't want to feel. They don't want to feel dirty. So they always want to go to the bathroom and clean up for you. But you don't have to clean up anyway. You just come out that your stupid boxer. You come out that place and then you jump on it. And then you're expecting her to now put her mouth on you with that stinky, smelly, whatever. You know? And these are the reasons why women sometimes reject men and say, oh, I don't want to have sex with him. I don't want to have sex with him. I don't. Doesn't know anything. Then you see that a lot of men don't understand what foreplay is about. They must have been hearing it, that there's something called foreplay. You know, there's something called foreplay. Sister Busola Dini, how are you? They've been hearing what it's a foreplay. Say, what is that? This is what is foreplay. Some of batibu tennis. Raw batibu tennis. Babintin longba. Babintin. They don't understand what foreplay is about. They don't. It's a foreplay is when you actually start from the kitchen when she's cooking dinner and you're slapping her bum and you're tickling her and you're giving her a kiss on the neck and during the time you're eating you decide to actually spoon feed her and then when you guys go to the room you're already taking your bath, okay, and then you brush your teeth and you have a very nice breath and then you already know how to kiss. The kissing part of it is not coma dato. You'll be kissing and saliva will be coming out from your mouth. How? I don't understand. I don't understand how you kissing and saliva is coming out. Who the veku ma gbe mi? You want her to be swallowing your stupid saliva. Don't that let me be a you know? Don't that be a you see what I'm saying? You now be there and then you say you're kissing and saliva is coming down here. Saliva is coming down here. How? The saliva is coming everywhere. One fi shirt here no. One fi shirt no. O tún mú boxer. O fi boxer ẹnu saliva lé ẹnu ẹ. Do you know what French kiss is all about? You can't French kiss. You don't know how to. O máa fi yín máa já ètè olétè ìjẹun fi yín. You are biting the person's lips. Ajá ni ẹni. About what do Bolugin? I said, what is a kiss? Kiss, not bite. But that's the same thing they do to nipples too. When they come and do something on the nipple, they will be biting it. Kọ́lọ́ má jẹ́ kí gírì gbé ẹ kó má lọ dẹ̀yìn mọ́ nípò kó má gé sọnù. See, that's the same thing they do that. Kiss. Kiss at all. You'll be putting your tongue inside and be rolling your tongue inside. It's like, you know, they over choke here. So over choke here. You understand? I don't get it. You don't even know how to kiss our neck. You don't have time. You don't know, no. Utibale. Agrotigbe. You can't kiss our neck. You can't whisper to our ears. Hello, baby. How you doing today? I love you very much. Can't you whisper something beautiful? You run. Oh, mama, make a promise you only keep. You'll be making promise that you cannot keep. When the woman is saying, you not say, Maria moto fún ẹ, Maria car fún ẹ, Ashebe de buruku kan fún ẹ. Irọ́ ni o. Just because you want to have your way, you have been a bad person. You've been a bad person all day long, all week long. Now you want to now have her, now start making promises that you can never keep. That you can keep. Oh, you know what I'm saying? You can kiss her neck. You can. Do you even look at her, the body language? Do you see what is what? You know, you're supposed to look at it. What is happening when I'm kissing her neck? You know, are you studying the body movement when you're licking her fingers? Do you look at what she's doing when you're kissing her lips? Are you studying that? No, you're not. Do you even know the most sensitive part of your wife's body? Do you know how to touch it? Do you know what to do? How to do it? Do you? You know, a lot of African women, they are just, you know, they are placing the men. Many of them, they have never experienced what orgasm. They never experienced orgasm before. Many African women never, never experienced it. All they do is just lie down there, 2 seconds, they're done. And some of the ladies, they they are they're using toys to get them there. They go to the bathroom and stay in the shower for a long time. And that's how they're getting there. Okay? It's not easy for their husband to get them there. So they are using toys to get them. And you'll be shocked. If I say you should raise up your hand right now, you will see those ones without earring. They have sex toys. They have sex toys in their homes, but they don't wear earring. There is personal stuff that people must not hear. But when they go to church, they raise holy hands, you know, and they have toys with names: black, yellow, green. The husband, okay, you know what I'm saying? They don't understand it, and then some African men, they love to go down on their wives, but instead of allowing the woman to teach them, Adedoja Ola, thank you very much, I'm fine. Instead of their husband to take them there and understand how to use it and allow them to teach them how to do it, no, they will not. Oh, 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 ó máa fẹ́ gédé ó ń dìjẹ́ ẹ má gbà mí kẹ́ máa fi yín máa gèjè ń dì ẹ ló sà clitoris ní kẹ́ tágẹ́ẹ̀tì kẹ́ máa fà wọ́n lá kì í ṣe yín kẹ́ máa gèjè yẹn. I don't understand. And you just be there doing nothing. And what you're doing is not making any sense. And the woman is just there and say, well, tó bá ti ṣe Mr. Lami Lami, tó bá ti la tán, tó jẹ́ ká gbọ́. Because this thing you're doing is not working. It's not working at all. You're just there, you're just doing it. It's not working for us. And you see, you know, you need to understand that lovemaking is not supposed to be punishment, and it's not competition. It's not trying to make your wife to cry. It's not trying to make your wife to shout and yell. No, it's to pleasure your wife. The reason for the agbo is for you to have solid erection. And the solid erection is what is needed to create the friction. All right. Partial erection may not be able to do the work properly, but it's still going to work anyway. But once you have solid erection, it will be able to create that friction that is needed to make your wife come and you come also. But you cannot be selfish in the journey. The journey is not a journey of being selfish. The journey of love making is actually making sure your partner is well serviced. That your partner is well serviced. That's what it is. And you have to be gentle. Don't get me wrong. There are some crazy women that want it rough. They just want you to fold their leg all the way to the back, put their hands down, handcuff them to something, and do whatever it is. They want to cry first, beat me, slap me before I do it, and stuff like that. Some crazy women like that. Some crazy women, they like that. But that's not love making. All right, that's just banging. That's just banging right there. That's not love making. It's a difference between love making and banging. All right. When you're making love, you're showing your love. You're expressing your love, and you're gentle with it, and you're taking it easy, and you are actually, every step you are making it count. So when you go down on a woman, what you are looking for is not buffet dinner. You are not eating dinner. What they want you to do there is to go to the clitoris and make sure you walk on it. And you can even use your finger to walk on it. Okay? And you walk on it. And that will stimulate the woman, that will get the woman there. Some women will come because it's not every woman that comes through penetration. Some will come by you playing with the clitoris and keep moving. And by the time you get your wife there, maybe one time or two times, then you can now penetrate. And when you penetrate, you're gentle with it. You're looking at the reaction. Every time you shift, you're looking at what is happening. When you bend, you're looking at what is happening until you get to that spot. Once you hit that spot and you get to that spot, then you can stay put right there at the spot, because that's where the job is going to be done. That's where you will do the job. Once you get to that spot right there, and you yourself, you see it and you know it. It's possible for her to start scratching you. It's possible for her to start holding you. She's holding you, not yelling. She's holding you, not screaming. She's holding you because that is where the thing is. All right? That's where the thing is. And you always see they're going to give you a sign that you are there. You will see the sign. Always be easy, be gentle, and be easy with it. All right? And be attentive, be vigilant. Once you get to that point, they will let you know you are there. A selfish man can see it. A selfish man cannot notice it, because the selfish man is only thinking about himself. I just want to come and get out of there. Okay? So they're going to show you. You will see it. You'll see it. You'll see it. And then you know it. And you do it. And then everything will be right. And you can come and she'll come. But I always want to tell men this. There are some African men that believe that they must be on top all the time. Oh, yeah, hello, hello, my shimini, hello, my shimini. èmi lórí ni mí. Òkè téńté ni mo gbọ́dọ̀ máa wà. Madam sir, no, excuse me, sir. Òkè téńté òṣìwò lẹ́nu máa fẹ́ máa wà. Ẹ ṣiṣẹ́ lókè tẹ́ wà ẹ́. You are not doing anything lókè tẹ́ wà ẹ́. Ẹ ṣiṣẹ́ dáadáa. You know, the woman, she knows exactly what she's looking for. She knows exactly where the stuff is, and then she's trying to help you, so you will not be suffering. Some men, they do suffer because they even don't know where the thing is. So women will want to actually push you down, do all kinds of stuff on you, and then they will now ride you like a cowgirl. They know exactly where to put it. They know where to put it. You've not allowed your wife yet to prove it to you. Let her be on top. You're going to see a different wife. You're going to see a different wife. When it's getting towards that point, you'll see some of these women, oh my fire on one ja. They're pulling their hair. You'll now be looking up like this. You see your baby. Oh my fire on. You remember the ja. You know, you will see a different woman. They know exactly what to do. Love making is a beautiful thing. If you don't know how to do it, you won't be able to explain it. But they know how to handle it. That if your wife is so bold enough to let you know that, oh Benny, lie down, let me treat you. They will treat you big time. All right. And at that point in time, you can be resting. You yourself can be resting. It's not easy to do press up. You know, you're doing press up, you do like 100 press up. It's not easy. You'll get tired. So, you know, once a woman is offering to come on top, you just succumb to it and just lie down there, and you'll be resting your leg and stuff. And at that point in time, you'll find out that the scene or the sight, sorry, of your wife enjoying sex will quickly get you to the second round. You are not going to be like those men that will finish having sex right now and then they run away from the bed and go. All right. You will be the one that will just lie down there and still cuddle and still talk and waiting for the next one to come up. And the next one will definitely come. You will not believe the way it's going to come because it's a thing of the mind. Now you feel like I've satisfied somebody. I want to do it one more time. And that's how you see it come again. It'll come again. To come again. And that's how you build. So it's very good for um, men to be knowledgeable. You don't want to lose your wife to somebody else. You don't want your wife to cheat on you. You know, I've come across some women and they open up to me that I'm cheating. Dr. Shola, I said, why? I said, because my husband is not getting me there. And I'm not really interested in sex toy. So I've decided to find someone to ganusi. And you don't want to lose your wife to that. And that's why you want to make sure that you're healthy. Make sure you check your blood pressure, use your pressure medication. It's good for you to walk. You don't have to run, you walk, around the neighborhood. You can ride your bike just to get the blood pumping and stuff. And you will see that you won't need agbo for anything. Because once you have good health, you know, you will see that you'll be fine. All right. Maintaining erection. Maintaining erection is actually very important because what is happening is that once blood flows into it, it's supposed to stay there. But sometimes the blood will flow away and then you lose your erection. And we always call it uh, erectile dysfunction. Okay. Which means that blood is not flowing in there the way it should flow in there. So you need to walk. You need to exercise. You need to eat right. You need to stop drinking too much. You need to take care of your health. Just think about somebody with big belly. Your belly is so huge, and then you are drinking agbo. Now, tell me, what is the agbo going to do? Now, sex is not about just erection. Sex is about stamina. It's not about erection alone. It's about stamina. Even though you are having erection, and the erection is hard as like a rock, and you don't have the stamina to walk it, it's still not going to work. It's still not going to work. Buy them blood tonic, madam. It's still not going to work. You need stamina. Sex is a lot of work. It's a lot of work. So it's not about you now drinking agbo right now. It's about you building that stamina to be able to maintain it and sustain it throughout the whole time you're doing it. You know, some of you guys will just go up and down 4 times. You'll be tired. You'll be breathing. It's because you don't have the stamina. So the agbo is never going to help you. The agbo is only going to give you erection. All right. But the agbo can never give you stamina. Okay. So, and if anything is giving you stamina, it's giving you stamina, contrary against the capacity of your body, you know. So your body is supposed to be treated right. You need to walk, exercise, and do well. And second thing is good hygiene. Good hygiene is very important. Very, very important. And I've been trying something. I've been trying something for the past 1 week now. A friend of mine gave me a supplement, and you see, when you see people with smelly mouth, sometimes it's not because they are not brushing. Some of them are brushing 3 times in a day, and once they smell their breath again, it's still smelling, and then they have to get mint or gum or whatever. And some people get spray for their mouth, and some people whatever and everything, but it's still there. It's not going. Now, if you have been having or experiencing acid reflux, it's possible for you to have sore inside of your belly, in your stomach. And that will actually create the odor that will come from your belly to your mouth. If you have stomach virus, it will cause your breath to smell. And this is not where your toothbrush could get to. It's from your stomach. That is where it's coming from. All right. So if you have been brushing and your wife is still shaming you that your mouth is smelling, your mouth is stinky, that's why I'm not kissing you and all kinds of stuff. And they sometimes manage to put mint in your mouth just to manage it and stuff, but the odor is still coming out. And see, you are the only person that cannot lie to yourself. You are the only person. Other people may lie to you because they are afraid of getting you angry. But you yourself should try not to lie to yourself. If your breath is stinky, you will know that it is stinky. All right. So now start looking for solution. You look for ways of actually taking care of it for yourself by going to see a doctor, and you have to go and do a test, stomach virus test, to know if it's positive. And then they give you the antibiotics and stuff that will actually take care of that for you. I did that some years ago, and when I started taking the antibiotics and I woke up the next day, I couldn't smell my breath, and I've not even brushed at all and stuff. So recently, a friend of mine gave me a supplement, and I've been taking it every morning. I'm telling you, you take that supplement in the morning, even without brushing, you will do, you can't smell nothing. All right. And that's going to take you all the way. And then the next day you take it again. When I wake up in the morning now, I smell my breath. I feel this is great. It's part of what you need to care about. I care about mine because whenever I am talking to somebody and that person starts reversing, it's a sign for me that my mouth is smelling. All right, that's a sign, and it's not a very good thing that somebody's talking to you. You're talking to somebody and the person is reversing, and then you are coming close, and then the person is reversing again, and you know that okay, something's wrong here. All right, and that's when you need to go take care of it, and you have to go take care of it. Okay, brushing 2, 3, 4, 5 times in a day is not going to work for you. It's about that odor coming from your belly. I've been taking it right now, man. Can't even smell my breath at all. I've not even brushed today. I've not brushed today at all. And I feel so fresh. you know. So I said to myself, I said, I'm going to take this medication. I'm going to take this supplement for a while. I want to see exactly what's going to happen, if there's going to be any side effect or whatsoever. Then I'm going to bring it online to you guys to check it out. I'm not lying about this. It's fantastic. You're going to feel the confidence is going to be there for you to talk to people. And then you come close, very close to them, and you talk without looking to the side or without looking down. Some people, when they're talking to you, they talk to you with their mouth closed, or because they don't want to feel or to smell anything. See, your confidence will come out, once your mouth is not smelling. Your wife will want to kiss you. You want to kiss your husband too, you know? And once the breath is good, you're good to go. You're good to go. All right. So, and then another thing I'm going to say is that it's good for you to change your boxers every day. Every day, as a man, it's good to change it. Majority of us men don't understand sometimes. We believe that it's only women that must be clean. Only women that must be clean. I don't know, probably you put your hand inside of your boxers before and get hold of your balls. All right. And then you take that hand out and smell it and see how terrible it's gonna smell. All right. So your balls will smell. It's just smell. So you have to change your boxers all the time. You have to take a bath. You have to take shower, just to be clean. And when you get to bed, the very first place your wife is going to put her hand is right there on your balls. It doesn't imagine somebody putting their hands on your balls and then they smell it, and then it's like whoosh, and then you are expecting them to put their mouth on that thing. No, they're not going to put their mouth on it. And that's, you are the one depriving yourself of that enjoyment. It's not like the woman is not interested in doing it. It's just that the place is not safe. The place, it's possible for her to be diagnosed of HIV. If she should put her mouth there, oh my dead. Oh my dead. You see what I'm saying? So it's very good for men. Let's keep it fresh. Let's keep it clean. You as a woman, you can decide to go to the store and some boss gets stoned. What's stoned? These women are very funny person. What is stone called? You as a woman can go to the store and get like 10 boxers for your husband. 10 of them. So you will be able to change them every day. All right. It's not like by the time you finish taking a bath and you will just take that same box out of yesterday and smell it and say, it's still good. It's still good. I just put it on again. No, it's not gonna be good. Once you take it off, you put it in the laundry basket. Put it in the laundry basket real quick. Because that one is actually going straight to laundry. And then you take a fresh one and keep moving. You're supposed to have a drawer inside of the master's bedroom where you keep your underwears. And you are not going to be looking for them everywhere. All right. You know exactly where your underwears are. Your socks is in place. Your t-shirts in a place and stuff. So your underwear is supposed to be something that is very, very important to you. I learned this in a hard way, and I'll tell you the story. It's very funny, when I tell you the story anyway. Now, when I was working for Slumberjay, um, I went to work with probably like about four different underwears, but you know this one this one that I wore that day already had a very big hole at the back. There's a big hole at the back of that of that boxers. So then I went to work and I fainted at work. I fainted at work. I was sick and I fainted. And they had to put water on me and all kinds of stuff. So they had to remove my Nomex. They took my Nomex off. And Tana, here is the boxer with a big hole. It's boxer with a big hole right here. After that day, everybody started making fun of me. They started making fun of me because of that boxer thing and stuff. So I told myself, I said, oh my God, I will never let this happen again. So I had to trash everything. I went to buy new ones. New ones. you, you know what I'm saying? So you don't know what could happen. You don't know. So you need to always have that at the back of your mind that your underwear must always be good. You can land at the hospital anytime and they're going to take your pant off. They're going to take your trouser off. They're going to take your shirt off. What will they see underneath? What exactly will they see underneath? It's very important. And at that point in time, it's possible for you not to be conscious enough to be able to hide it. Be conscious enough to hide it. Even women too. Women, you will see some women their underwear, the under of their underwear is actually hard as a rock. And you'll be wondering, why is this place hard as a rock? And they will now wash it and put it on the wire. And they put it on the wire. And you'll be looking at these things like say, some fish starches in. Some fish starches in your pata ìwà ní starch ló kàn gan nísàlẹ̀. Ó gan kankan. Let me tell you, let me tell you guys one funny thing. If a girl is coming to your house, they're coming with their sexy underwear. That's not what they normally wear. That's not what they normally wear. They have their regular underwear, but they will have the ones that are sexy underwears that they wear when they come to your house. All right. So if you catch them sometimes at their house and you go to their bathroom and you see some of the underwears on top of the doors, you it be like cement. You know what I'm saying? So, but it is true, Nigga. It's true. I'm telling you, Nigga is true. And you see, that I know. Oh, you now only you they always ask me questions. Leave me alone. I know. Holy Spirit showed me. Holy Spirit revealed it to me. So so we have to make sure that we're conscious of it. It's possible for you to be driving and something happen, or you faint. You can faint at work. All right. You can faint at the church. You can faint. It's possible you faint anywhere. So you need to make sure that if they should take your clothes off, the underwear must be good, must be great. Okay. Women are actually trying. Women are trying for real. Women are trying. Uh, we men we must try more. Have to try more. We must try more. You know, uh, must try more to actually keep everything fine and fresh. Very important. And another thing that we must talk about, we must look at is your shoes. Some people they cannot take their shoes off. And you're coming to bed. You're coming to bed, you want to come over and make love to your wife, and you're not the kind of person that could take your shoes off. The kind of odor that will come out from your shoe is crazy. They have spray, they have shoe spray, odor eater, or whatever they call it, that you spray it in your shoes. All right, your socks, wear them one time, throw them inside of the laundry basket, and always have it at the back of your mind that once you take your shoes off, your legs will still be smelling. And that's the same leg you are bringing to bed. And that leg is actually stinking. And you are not ready to go and take a bath. And some of you will even go and take a bath, you will not wash your legs. And that stuff will be smelling and still come back with you to bed, smelling like that also. I'm not kidding. It's always like that. You know, and you still bring it to bed. And the whole bedroom will be smelling. The whole bedroom will be smelling, and you still put that feet on the mattress. You put it on you put it on the bed sheet. That same stinky leg, and you still put it on the bedsheet. Some of you will go out and walk, and you're smelling, and you're sweating, and then you still carry that same body without washing it and bring it right into the bedroom on top of that wonderful white bedsheet. You know, still bring it in there. And these are the things that you'll be doing that will kill your sex life. If your wife is very clean, your wife may actually reject you, telling you, reject you. Or if your husband is clean and you are not, it's possible for him to reject you also, for real. Now, somebody asked that, is he right to have sex with a wife during a period? Because some women do have, uh, they have the urge for sex during the time they are on their monthly period. All right. I don't see anything wrong in that. Okay. In as much that you are not doing it on the bed and staining the bed or whatsoever, you can actually take that game to the bathroom to get it done. There's nothing stopping you from getting it done in the bathroom. Nothing. Majority of us always want to see sex as a very dirty thing, and then the period time they see it as a dirty thing also. Oh, I can't stand the sight of blood. I can't stand the sight of blood. And do you know why that blood is there? The blood is there because women do ovulate. And then every month, if there is nothing like pregnancy, uh, there will be the automatic washing of the female reproductive organ. And that's what will result into the walls of the fallopian tube, the area where the ovary is, the inside of the womb, everywhere will be washed out. And that is what will cause the blood to flow and come down there. All right. And some women are pretty clean. That is possible for you not to even know. Some women will be on their period, you'll be hearing smell. Be so small smelling. But but some women are clean. They'll take care of it. So you as a man and your wife is demanding, go ahead and put a condom on and get it done. All right. That's the way it is. And get it done. If she's demanding for it, put the condom on it and get it done. Do it in the shower. You'll be fine. All right. If you guys agree not to do it, don't force yourself. You don't have to. If she's asking for it, I don't see why not. Just slap a condom on, get it done. And get it done. Okay. So, and because I always want men to always look at this. How do you feel? How do you feel when you get when you get rejected by a woman? You always feel bad. And that's the same way they feel when they get rejected too. It's just that you don't do menstrual period. You only get tired. Okay. So when your wife is on her period and she's asking for intimacy, take that game to the bathroom, slap a condom on, and get it done. That's why we're together. That is why we're together. Unless it's based on agreement that we're not doing it, then you don't have to do it. The next one is somebody asks, is it right for a man to go down on the wife? Talking about either blowjob or licking of the plate. Blowjob for women, giving head as a man. I don't see anything wrong in that also. I don't see anything wrong in that also. In as much that you're doing it based on agreement, I don't see anything wrong in that. What you're doing is you're pleasuring your wife, you're pleasuring your husband, you're pleasuring your partner. I don't see why not. Okay? The majority of you guys will always want to refer to the Bible. Is it good biblically? Is it a sin? It's not a sin. Everything you do in this world is a sin anyway. Everything. When you eat too much, it becomes a sin. When you drink too much, it's a sin. When you sleep too much, it's a sin. When you shout too much, it's a sin. Everything you do is a sin. You need to stop being religious and just be spiritual one time. Enjoy the life that God has given unto you and don't let nobody deprive you of it. Right? Don't. So, giving blowjob or giving head, I don't see anything wrong in that. If that is what you would do to keep your marriage okay and beautiful, I think you should do it. I think you should do it. I shared with you guys one time that I went to one redeemed church, and as I was about to start talking about oral sex, the pastor rushed to the altar and he collected the microphone from me. And the church members asked him to go back and return the microphone and that I should continue speaking. And as a wicked man, I told myself, I'm going to wicked this man today. This pastor, I will wicked this pastor. So I asked the question. I said, how many of the men here love blowjob? If you are one of them, say who. And I went, and everybody in the church went, who, except the pastor. And I stopped. I looked at his face and I said, how many of you women here love your plate to be licked? If you are the one, say, he. And the old women, all of them in the church went, he. I look at his face. His wife was about to do he, but the wife looked at him like, say, just kept quiet. You see, it doesn't matter what you preach in church. You know, I'm grown now. It doesn't matter what you preach in church. People will still do what they want to do. You think you're the you think your preaching is what is holding them down? They only come to church, and show you what they want you to see. They start acting in a way that they want you to see them act. Once they leave you, they do what they want to do. They don't have to do what you want. They do what they want to do. You're just wasting your time when you think you're actually controlling adults. Adults that are already giving heads. Adults that are doing blowjob. All the women, you don't see their mouth is bending like this. When you see women that the mouth is bending like this, what is she blowjob? You know what I'm saying? So you want to control what adults are doing? They'll listen to whatever you want to preach and stuff, but they'll go home and do whatever they want to do. And the guy gave me 45 minutes to preach, but I was there for 4 hours. The guy was shocked that the church members didn't leave. They didn't leave. They were just there, just asking me questions upon questions, and he got pissed off. It was like, whenever me I'm preaching, you guys always say, time up, time up, time up. They say, yes, it's different. This guy is speaking reality. You always come here to convert us to hypocrites. All right, this is real here that he's teaching us. They didn't leave. I spoke for 4 hours. They didn't leave. Nobody walked out. They were all sitting there looking at me. And the women they were asking questions upon questions upon questions. So there is nothing wrong. There is nothing wrong when it comes to giving head and blowjob. It's part of what you are using or you use to keep your home together. When you see a man that is always smiling and happy, the wife is doing a good job. And when you see a woman that is always smiling and singing hallelujah chorus when she's in the kitchen, the husband is doing a good job. All right? I don't know what you are doing. Your wife is looking like as if she's angry from 1916. I don't know who offended your wife. Ojú ẹ̀ kàn le kókókó. Don't you know? You see some women in the church and you greet them, you say, Madam, I'm only greeting you. You are not the one that offended her. It's lack of oxytocin. Don't worry. Some men, they always have insomnia. They cannot sleep. It's lack of good sex that is worrying them. And you see the women that are sex starved, they always look so angry. They're always very angry and very mean. You can't greet them. When you greet them, they will make you feel like you've offended them, and they will be like, Mọ́mì mo kí yín, tí mo dẹ́ lónìí. Mọ́mì mo kàn ń kí yín ni, tí mo ti dẹ́ lónìí, kí ló dé gan-an fẹ́ kí mi pa ni? Mo kàn ń kí yín náà ni. Má kí mi o, má kí mi mọ́ o. Kí ni mo ṣe fún yín? Mommy is worry. You will see. You will see that mommy is not getting nothing. It's not getting anything. Zero on that area. I'm telling you. You just be wondering, what have I done? You didn't do nothing. Don't blame yourself for Jack. It's not you. It's what mommy is not getting. That's why mommy is angry. All right. The mommy is angry because of all that stuff. And then another thing I want to say quickly is whenever we are bringing our parents from Nigeria, you're bringing our parents from Africa to come and stay with us. We must wait until we have enough room. We have enough room to accommodate them. You must have enough room to accommodate our parents. Ah, Pusola, Odini, you don't know Jack. It's because of it. Oh. You don't bring your mother-in-law to the house or your own mother to the house uh, when you don't have enough space. Okay? It's going to mess up the sex. It's not going to allow you guys to do it right. Some couples will take it outside, they go and rent hotel. Uh, they go and rent hotel just to do. But how much are you going to be spending on hotel bills just because you want to have sex together? So always wait for you to have enough space before you allow mama to come and stay. And our mama, those mamas, they are very, very nosy. They just want to know everything that is going on. Just imagine you are in the room now having very nice time with your wife, and your wife is saying, and mama will come and knock the door and says, Ẹgbẹ̀lẹ́ o, sí ò sí o, sára rẹ̀ ò yá ni, kí ló ṣe ọ́? Ṣé èsè pé ẹ̀ ń jà? Ẹ má má jà, múlẹ̀, sílẹ̀kùn, ìyàwó rẹ̀ ní pariwo yìí o, sí ò sí o. and you guys don't have soundproof in your house. Everything that is going on in the room, everybody is hearing. And mama will come and knock the door, and just you're busted. You're busted. And mama will not leave the door until you open it. Until you open it, and you will now open the door and now start lying. Mommy, I'm glad we are praying. We are only praying. I'm praying. Pray, God, praying. Holy Spirit, bá fún ẹ fọtí. Holy Spirit, bá fún ẹ fọtí sọnù. Then you start lying to mama that you're praying. What kind of prayer are you praying? This is mama na fool. So the issue is, before you bring mama to the house, make sure you have enough space to accommodate, so it's not going to mess up the intimacy. Some people, you won't believe it. Some people, because their mothers are around, the last time they had sex was probably like about a year ago. And it's all about mama is around, mama is around, mama is around. Okay, and when mama is not around, the kids are around. And when the kids are not around, the two of them, they're at work. So it's not easy for them to do anything. And the woman is not feeling that good, and the man is not feeling good also. So don't mess up your life by bringing mama here. Let mama stay in Africa until you guys are fully set and ready. And the last thing I want to say here is don't allow any religious belief mess up your sex life. Never allow it to mess your sex life up. And this is for women out there. You women, you mapate wakiri. I don't know what you're looking for. Ma beka akiri bi olobonbon. No wuli. No wuli. You are looking for wuli everywhere. You have wuli everywhere in the world that is giving you revelation and prophecy. And they're now telling you, don't have sex with your husband. Don't do this. Fast for 70 days. Fast for this. When you marry a woman that doesn't like sex, she tells you stylishly to get another wife outside for me. Let me have sex. Yeah, if she's the one telling you stylishly, tell her to not to do stylishly. Tell her to tell you son. Uh, Tell her to tell you son. You may be the ones thinking that she's allowing you to go and marry another wife outside. Let her sit you down and say it and write it down in paper and sign it. And she's the one sending you outside to do that. So as I was saying, you don't want any kind of religious belief to mess up your life. Some of you women go to church Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You don't even have time to cook for your husband. You don't have time to sleep with your husband. You get back late at night, you're ready to sleep. And then you go to work, from work, you go to church. And now everybody is fasting, 100 days fasting. And you always believe that, okay, you can't have sex during that time. That sex is a dirty thing. You can't let sex come and mess up your fasting. Okay? You're joking. You're joking. And I've said this many times. Prayer cannot hold your marriage together. It's not prayer. No. You can pray from now to tomorrow. It's not prayer that will hold your marriage together. You have to learn the principles of happy home. I've been saying it. You need to learn it. You have to. It's important for you to learn that principle to hold your marriage in place. And it's about what you must do. It's not about what you're going to pray about. It's what you must do. If you don't want to do it, then you don't expect happy marriage. Limit your going to church. Limit it. Spend time with your family. Family life is very important. Family before church. Your husband is actually being left alone at the house. Do you know what's going on in his mind? Okay, it's very important. You guys need to limit all of this going to church. That is never going to help you at all. Majority of you guys are not even preparing for heaven at all. You are just addicted to church and prophecy. And it's never going to help you. If you can take time to focus on your marriage, focus on your husband, do what is right with your kids, be in the life of your children, spend time with your husband, you will find out that what you're going to church to pray for, will be solved. A majority of these women, when you see them in church, their prayer point is all about their husbands. He's not eating at home, oh. He's not staying home, oh. He's not touching me, oh. And that's the prayer point that you guys are praying. But you see, the solution to that is for you to spend time at home with your husband, watch movie with him, go out and eat out, walk on the street together, go to the park, go to the gym together, hang out, watch football, do whatever it is that needs to be done with your husband. All right. Have sex with your husband. Don't let him beg for it. And that's how you keep marriage. That's how you make your marriage better. It's not by praying. All those pastors that are asking you to come and pray, it's because of your money. They're targeting your money. That's what they're doing. The more you come, the more money you donate. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You can't have sex every day, sir. Mr. Prince. Don't have sex every day. He's a jobless person that'll be having sex every day. And it's not even healthy for you. Having sex every day. Don't have sex every day. Go and concentrate on building your business and making more money. All right. So if you want to have sex like 3 times or 4 times a week, that's good enough. Why are you having sex every day? For what? A jobless person will be having sex every day. You don't get a job. You don't get a job. You know what I'm saying? So don't mess your life up. Concentrate on what is the right thing. Some of you guys go to church, 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 yet you are still broke. You go to church, 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 you are still very poor. You go to church, 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 you are still jobless. You go to church, 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 you got nothing to show for it because your pastors are not teaching you what they should teach you. The only thing they're targeting is that 1,000 naira in your pocket, that 500 naira in your pocket. They want to take it. Do you remember how many times you have attended? Your case is settled. You know, you're supposed to now. You remember all this time. You remember all of these revivals you've attended in your church. It's always my case is settled. My case is settled. Your case is settled. And yet your case has not been settled. And you are still poor. And you are still begging for bread. And you don't have transport money. And you are the one walking all around with no car. And you are the one that your marriage is almost hit the floor. And your case is settled. You have attended it like I don't know how many times you've gone there. All different pastors have come to preach. And you have raised prayer points and stuff. But nothing is changing in your life. It's time for you to actually go and it's time for you to now go and change your approach. You change your approach to life. Doctor, why don't you teach us financial independence, please? Well, I tried to do it, but it seems like some of you guys are not ready to listen to it. Yesterday, I had a meeting with my partners. We are 10 of us. Uh, we put money together to buy, to start buying houses and stuff. We were formerly 300 in that group. And I told them this is community wealth. We're going to do something big with tiny, tiny little money. So instead of everybody bringing 100,000, 200,000, no, we're going to actually make it like somebody can bring 10, you can bring 2,000, whatever it is you have, you put it together. And then we are going to build a solid down payment. And then we start building houses and then we sell it. And then we will be the mortgage company that they will be paying to. And that's how you guys start cashing out constantly. And we have over 300 people registered. And when we start teaching and we start talking about now bringing money, everybody started disappearing. Only 9 people actually stayed. And those 9 people, they contributed money with my money. We had a meeting yesterday. We are ready to go right now. Everything is actually looking all fine. We had 2 other properties that we bought about 2 years ago. That is actually being rented out right now. And people are making their money from that stuff and everything. And you guys just want to pray. You just want to pray. Oh, let's pray, let's pray. And the prayer you're praying is not bringing results to you. All right? It's not. It's not bringing anything. It's not bringing nothing to you. We shared something about federal government contracting. Federal government contracting a business where you're going to be taking contracts from government and all that kind of stuff. You know, I shared it. I shared it, and all of you guys would think, "Oh, it's a scam. It's a scam. They want to scam us. They want to scam us and stuff." Look at this last receipt here. This is the last receipt here. You see it? All right. I don't want to show you what is on it. It's a lot of money that is on that stuff. But some people are getting blessed and benefiting from this stuff. And you guys just want to pray. You just want to pray. I don't know. I don't know what you guys want to do in your lives. Do you want to live a good life and make sure that everything around you they're all paid for? Or you just want to let somebody be fooling you and say, come and pray, come and pray, come and pray. It's not. You see, praying is actually a way of communicating with your God. It's a personal thing that you must do in your own house, by yourself to your God, by yourself. All right, the church is a community place where it's more like a support group. It's a place where we meet, a place where we meet and connect, a place where we help each other to grow. stand by each other. It's a place where we push each other. A place where we form up a group and say, let us make money together. What are we supposed to do? Let's do community wealth. And then we do it, and everybody, you will never pray about the devil again in your life. Once you get $50,000 a month, they give you $50,000 a month on this business. You will never pray about powers and principality again in your life. That will be the end of it. It is poverty. Poverty that is making you to think about there is a devil somewhere, there's a power against your life somewhere, and you are not, that's the stuff. It is very, very important. And that's why you're actually talking about powers and principality, because you don't have money to eat. You don't have money to pay your children's school fees. You don't have money to buy a new car. You don't have money to buy a house. You've been living in a rented apartment all your life, and nothing seems to be working for you. Nobody is teaching you the secret to that prosperity, but you just want to pray. Oh, let us fast. Let us fast. Those ones that fasted in Redeem last year, where are they today? Show me their prosperity. Show me exactly what changed in their lives. Show me. You guys are just doing religious activities and stuff, and at the end of the day, you got nothing to show for it. You got nothing to show for all these things you're doing. That's insanity. When somebody is doing the same thing over and over again and again, but expecting a different result, that's what they call madness. That's the definition of madness right there. That's the definition of madness. And when I talk and I say all these things, you guys, oh, he's antichrist. When I talk and I say something, oh, this guy is a demon. How you the realtor? How you doing, man? Ayo, I don't put this off when fáwọn realtor Nigeria leave them alone. Why? Leave them alone. Okay, we will talk after. We will talk after the show. You know what I'm saying? You got nothing to show for it. You just love emotional Christianity. Emotional Christianity is rub me on the head. Even though, when something is not going right for you, you cry to God. You cry to church. And the pastor will say, oh my God, in 7 days, your life will be transformed. Then you say, I receive. And then 7 days will come and go. And we'll still be waiting for your testimony. It's not coming. All right? It's because you refuse to do the principles. You did not do it. You didn't do it. No, you didn't do it. And you always believe God is going to do something for you. He has already done it. You are a seed. He has already done it. All right? Just refuse to activate what God has given unto you. You will remain on the same spot for the rest of your life. I'm the one telling you that right now. The pastors are going to get richer by the day because they are collecting money from you. You will become poor. And nothing's going to work for you. And then you continue to look at all the fake testimonies and fake miracles they're doing for you. You stay there. In 20 years, you will still be where you are, fighting for pastors. Fighting and defending pastors. You'll be there. In 20 years, your marriage will go down. Your husband will walk away from you. You will now see it, and your mouth is not going to open like this. You'll be open like this. You'll be looking like what Greco. I'm telling you. It's better you borrow yourself brain right now. I love social media. Social media exposed a lot of things. I stopped talking about all this pastor thing a long time ago, but you see, sometimes you still have to talk about it. There are more churches in Lagos than social service amenity. Of course. That's one business that can never go wrong. Nigerians are just super religious people. They just believe, and it's poverty. It's the poverty that is making it happen. I said this some times ago, that if you go to the rich neighborhood, you won't see churches there. And Nigerians are so dumb to listen, to actually say, let us just listen to what this guy is saying. Go to the rich neighborhood, you'll not see churches there. You don't see churches over there. You won't see them. Go over there. You see, just kind of like just chill for a minute. Go to rich neighborhood and go and look at how many churches you see there. Go to Banana Island and check how many churches will you see in there. Is in there. And that's supposed to prove to you that, okay, so rich people don't go to church. So where do they go? They don't pray like you. You think they pray like you? They don't pray like you are praying. It's the poverty that is making you pray like that. And those pastors, they know you are their target. You people that are suffering, the little money that is in your pocket that you're supposed to save to start a business, the little money in your pocket you're supposed to save to actually feed your family, they're going to target that money and collect it from you. So you're going to continue to come to church, come to church, come to church, thinking there's a God somewhere that is looking down on you that will come and make things happen. Make me something. Yeah, you see it. God has given you talents. What is needed for you to get to where you're going is inside of you. But you have refused to activate that particular talent in you, and you continue to go and be praying and shouting and praying and shouting every day. It's never going to happen to you. Never going to happen. But they won't tell you because you are their meat. They won't tell you you are the meat. That's where they're getting their money from. That's where they get their money from. It's going to be until you Nigerians will stop it and tell yourself, you know what? No. I go to church on Sundays. I worship God. I give what I have to give to God, to the work of God. And then you focus on yourself. I said this before. I'll say it again before I go. If you refuse to go and build a house and you continue to give church money, you're giving church money, you have forgotten that one day you turn 70. Oh yeah. And you are living in a rented apartment. They will kick you out from that place if you can't pay the rent. And the church that you're giving your money to will never give you a room to live. Never. Go and check it out. The time of pandemic, all those people that were paying tithe, they started shouting, we want to collect our tithe back, oh, want to collect our tithe back. Oh. Your tithe is gone. You're dumb. That's what is wrong with you. You're supposed to go and build your own house. They are now using the money you are giving to them to actually build houses for their own children. Their own children, they're all set for life. Even their children's children to 4 generations, set for life. Your own kids are not. Even you yourself, you are not set at all. And every time they say, I need 7 people to run to the altar, you're always so dumb. You're the one running to the altar. Running. What are you trying to get from there? It's your level of pride that is affecting you. Keep running. Those ones are collecting the money. They're going to do real estate. They're building 200,000 houses. And then they're selling it back to the stupid you. All right? From the money you actually gave to them. And they say, oh, you're giving money to God. God doesn't need your money. God doesn't need your money at all. It is the work of God that needs money. All right? And they're not saying kill yourself to give it. All right? You give it willingly. What you can afford to give. That's what you give. And then they collect money from you. You are forgetting to actually plan for your future. You are using your children as a life insurance. Oh, I saw one article. Recently, it was my wife that posted it. The man, he gave birth to 2 sons. Now he's old. And the children are telling him, you can't come and live with us. We're going to get you to the old folks' home. That's where you stay. Yeah. And the man started crying. I was asking myself, what are you crying for? The time you're supposed to be planning for old age, you are not planning for old age. Maybe you are running around actually following pastor. I see some people, they'll be running in front of pastor's cars. They'll be running at the back of pastor's cars. And I ask questions, I say, ọmọnú wà nù mọ́tò. ọmọnú ẹ̀ tó jùlọ, ó wà nù mọ́tò nù black SUV. Ìwọ ń sáré wájú, ò ń sáré lẹ́yìn. Ò ń sáré open ilẹ̀kùn. Ẹ̀rí ẹ̀ pa mí. Káàtó tó wọ́n fún yín sálárì ní àwọn àmọ̀ pé security guard ló ń ṣe. Yeah, you're a security guard and you are being paid 200,000 every month to do security guard. Irọ́ ni. They say, oh, that is your own ministry. It's your ministry to be running in front of a car. What kind of stuff is that? That's your ministry to be running in front of a car. We have a long way to go, Africa. We have a long way to go. But let me leave you guys alone because I don't want you guys to be mad at me. Because you guys will get mad at me right now and say, oh, it's Antichrist. It's Antichrist. Continue calling me Antichrist. A day will come, you'll remember. That's when you realize that I'm not. That actually it's just because of your life I'm talking. It's not for myself. It's not for myself because me, myself, I'm smart. I'm smart. You think I'm like you? I'm not like you. I'm not like you at all. I'm preparing for my own future. If you like, be jumping your all around and be giving your own money to one pastor. Give your money to prophets all around the place. Continue doing it. You are sending their children to college for them. And when your own children are going to bong school, you are not able to even pay school fees for your children, but you are paying school fees for pastor and Olusho all around the place. Well done. You will soon realize it one day. So, well, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I really appreciate you guys for coming. It has been a long time. I've been a little sick after I got back from Nigeria, after eating all the amala. After eating all the amala in Nigeria, got back a little sick, but thank God for God. Feeling good now. So I didn't yell today, right? Can somebody shout hallelujah? I didn't yell today, right? you, you like Rolex. Go and buy your own. Go and buy Rolex. If you want to buy Rolex, go and buy Rolex. So after eating all the amala and everything, I am back. Nigeria is the coolest place on earth. Oyenike, I'm taking you to Nigeria next time. Either the devil likes it or not. I will send my pilot to come and get you. I know Busola Adini. Oluwaremilekun. I'm sending my pilot to pick you up too. You yourself too. I'm taking you to Nigeria. All of you guys. All these beautiful ladies on my page. I'll take you guys to Nigeria. You know. Amala Santo. Have you been to Amala Sky? Have you gone and eat Amala Sky, Sky Lulu? When you go to Sky Lulu, you eat Amala over there, you forget your name. It's like they put juju inside that Amala, I'm telling you. And then you go to one, they call that one Yadija. And Yadija is in Ibadan. Ibadan too. Go and eat Amala for that place, you forget your name totally. You forget your name. All right, guys. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys later. Have a beautiful day. Yeah. Love you guys. Bye. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Adioyo, Yadija Adioyo. You know.